today I got my little solar panels in. I'm gonna hook them up to my outdoor ring. So this thing here actually has a spot under here where you can pull that little plug here like that, and you can plug it right inside of there. So I actually got two of them. They come with a mount. Let me show you real quick. So this is what I got. These two solar panels. Another one right here. Each come with their mounts. And then mine will use the regular, this, I think it's called the USB-C. It does come with a plug for, I guess, a different type from USB-C to this sort of plug here. I guess it's for a different kind of a ring camera maybe. So I don't have that. It does come with this here. Shows you everything that comes in the box. And then it kind of goes over quick little step-by-step on how to install it. So it doesn't seem too difficult. I mean, we do have to put the mount on. This has to go onto here. There's a screw right there that's gonna go through the back. It's gonna go into here, so that'll hold that there. And then this will mount to whatever base you're gonna use, whether you're gonna mount it on the side of something. I think I'm gonna put it on the top and just face it kind of that way towards the sun. I get the most sun during the day. See what we can do there. So according to the directions on here, this will fit, let's see, Type C for Spotlight Cam Plus Pro, Stick Up Cam Pro battery, and then DC for Spotlight Cam Stick Up Cam battery. Those are the ones that I guess this one will work with. Operating parameters, our voltage is 6 volts. And then it just says to make sure that you're getting optimum sunlight. So the cord, I think, is about 10 feet. That's what I read. Give me a second, let me stretch it out so I can kind of gauge it. 6, yeah, about 10 feet. So I'm gonna get up there. I'm gonna see where I can mount it. I got my drill. I got my hammer for these little clips that it comes with. It comes with little clips to, like, if you want to route the cable down so you can't really, so it's not just dangling. Go ahead and let's put this thing together real quick. So it's got the 1 bolt. Sorry. Screw there. Let me just screw it on. Just tighten it down a little bit. Got that there. Then this has an adjustment. You can rotate that. If you tighten this one down, it won't move anymore. So if you want to get an angle to it, and then this will screw into there and then tighten up. Okay. That's good there. Let me do the second one too, then that way when I get to that point I don't have to do this again. This one's gonna go in a different area. Same thing, grab the thing through here. Screw it in my hand at first. Down, it's tight. And then it comes with these little screws, so you could use what it came with. I mean, unless you want to use something better. Sometimes the screws that it comes with anchors as well, in case you pre-drill them. I'm not pre-drilling them. So I want that cable to kind of run over there where I have my camera. So this is gonna go kind of like that. Up here. A couple things that I already tell. The quality of this is not the greatest. So as you're trying to adjust this thing, it seems to get loose. Like all this stuff it just seems to like loosen up. Even this bracket, as you're moving around, you tighten it up, and then it seems to like loosen up when you're moving it around. Like right now, I'm having a little bit of play on this. So make sure you get this nice and as tight as you can get it. See, I still have some play right there like that. I don't know why that's doing that. So it seems like if you put this little washer thing over here to tighten up the screen part, then it becomes loose. So it looks like this might have to go back like that. See how I got that? So it tightens this part. Just make sure it's all the way screwed in. And then I would probably route this to the bottom part. Let's just spin it. So then we have it like this. So the cable comes down. It's a little bit sleeker look. And then your panel you can adjust it kind of like that. Now I do have some siding up on top. Let me show you. I mean, obviously over here, it's not gonna matter if I drill through over here because it's not in the area of my patio where, you know, water. I can always put silicone or something on it, but I have metal up here and it's uneven. So I'm gonna try to mount it right here in this area and then route the cable and then come around here, go down, around, and come down. That's why I chose a white one, because I have white trim. So you won't be able to see the cable as much. I'll kind of hide it behind there. I'll come down and then I'll come around like right behind there, and then I'll just loop up under there into the camera. So what we'll do is we'll plug in this part first, and then we'll route this going up that way first. And then I'll just stretch it out as long as I have the cable stretched. And then I'll put it either further this way or further that way, depending on how the cable's stretched out. So again, we're gonna go to the bottom of the camera here, plug that in, plugged in there. Go ahead and attach this on here. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna route the cable up like this, and then I'm just gonna put the little coming up. Okay. What you wanna do is you wanna take one of these, hook it on there, and then you're gonna nail it in. I've got the first one on here. It's like this. And then we're just gonna loop it like this, kind of get it up. So don't hit your fingers. They're so small. Just like that. Stretch it out. It's kind of routed around like that. And then I go up like that. I think I might need to use different types of screws because I'm going to be going through a little bit of that aluminum stuff. I don't think those screws are going to work. Hold on. So the way I'm going to do is I'm going to put it right here. And on the side, over here, I'll put two more little of those brackets. Something like that. It's going to go right here. Put it down there. I'm going to use these screws because they're a little bit easier to go through this. This nut right here, you're gonna wanna go put it down like that once you tilt it where you want. So once I tilt it, I'm gonna tilt it like that. I think that's where I get the most sun. And then we'll tighten that down there. And then basically we'll just stretch this cable out and we'll put the last two things on there. And then that'll be it. Because the sunlight's up there facing west. That's where I get most of my sun. Maybe a little bit higher up like that. And there we go. We're gonna put the other one. For the other one, the camera's up there. And I think what I wanna do is I wanna maybe put it further this way, because if you notice, the palm trees right now are starting to block some of the sun. So I'm gonna, when I get up there, I have another one already set up over here. Oops. This one is for my my light. It comes on at night. That one's just facing straight up. You can see that one up there. So I'll probably put it somewhere over here. Set it here. Somehow my video got cut off. So basically, I just routed this here. I nailed those in there. I put the base here, I put 3 screws, and then I proceeded to try to screw the, if you take this completely off, you can screw the screen on first, then try to screw it on. The only issue I had was it has like an opening to where you can tilt it. So I think on that side. Kind of wanted it to line up this way, but it's okay. I guess what you could do is you can tighten it down, set it to where you kind of want it, and then that way you know where the screws are going to be. And then unscrew this, hold this down, screw that down, and then that way you'll have that little opening, which is actually on the opposite side. Right there. Right there. I wanted it on this side, that way I can tilt it a little bit this way, but It'll get enough sunlight right there. Should be fine. My other one over there, that one's, I don't know if something hit it because it's facing the wrong way. So I don't know, maybe it's facing when the sun comes up. It's picking up most of the sun. I gotta clean that right now. But there we go. Just gotta adjust my camera back to how I had it. And then hopefully this can keep them charged a little bit longer during the day. Okay, so I finished installing these, and this one was showing battery at 63%. And I don't remember what that one was at. I have a screenshot of each one. I'll check them tomorrow, see if they charge any, or if they at least hold the charge. If they hold the charge, would be great. If they charge them, would even be awesome, more awesome. Is that a word? More awesome? I don't think it is. Anyways, that's that one there. And then the other one's over here. You can see it. See it up on top right there. I couldn't push it further back because of the mount. The mount's kind of a little bit wide, probably about 3 inches wide. So you got to have a good base to mount it to. That way, you know, it doesn't rock on you or doesn't fall. For any little cats are climbing up, they won't knock it down. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. I'll let you know what I think about this little thing. Found them on Amazon. I can't remember exactly how much they were, but I will post in the description. I would say they're probably, I think they were on sale, $36, $37, I think. I don't remember. And then I got a little bit of a discount, I think. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, hit me up.